السلام. السلام عليكم شيخ.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
I have a question, please. Is it obligatory for a person praying to read Al-Fatiha after Imam? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Hashim.
As for the question, I'm going to be a little bit brief because, well, it's not that brief. First of all, reciting the Fatiha behind the Imam is obligatory if the prayer is a silent one, Dhuhr or Asr, because you're not listening, you cannot hear the Imam recite, so it's obligatory for you to recite the Fatiha. Now, the difference among scholars is between them in the prayers that you recite or the Imam recites the Fatiha aloud. And they are divided into three groups. One of them is led by Al-Imam Abu Hanifa. And he says that you don't recite Al-Fatiha at all, even if the Imam pauses between the Fatiha and the Surah afterwards. And the other party was led by Al-Imam Al-Bukhari, the compiler of Sahih. And he also said that you have to recite the Fatiha. It's a must, whether the Imam leaves a gap or he does not. You have to recite it even if he's reciting the Quran. It's a must, it's obligatory. And if we look at the hadiths governing this issue, we come to the conclusion which is the choice of Ibn Taymiyyah. May Allah have mercy on his soul. He took a middle standpoint and he said, it's preferable, it's recommendable that you recite it. But if you don't, there's nothing wrong in that and your prayer is valid. And I'm talking about the prayers that the Imam recites the Quran aloud. And he compiled a small book where he gathered all the hadiths governing this issue. Now, another question that might rise here is, does the Imam have to pause between the Fatiha and the Surah, as some Imams do? The answer is no. It's not a sunnah, and it has not been reported by the companions of the Prophet ﷺ. So you recite the Fatiha, the Imam recites the Fatiha, says, وَلَضَّالِّينَ آمين, and he starts immediately. What some Imams do by pausing, and they say and claim that this is for the people praying behind me to recite the Fatiha, this is wrong, and it is not in accordance to the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Okay, Jazakallah khair for that question.